Hey, my name is Anthony.
Hi, my name's Andrew Langalis.
Hey, my name is Suzette Wanenkoff.
My name is Sophie.
Hi, my name is April.
My name is Pat Zancoli.
Hi, my name is Rob.
My name is Melanie Wolf.
My name is Drasana Hughes.
Actively Moving Forward is a peer-led student-run grief support group for students who are grieving the illness or death of a loved one.
When you're dealing with that type of trauma at such an early age, it can be very alienating, you can be very alone, and that's where AMF comes in to kind of connect students who are going through similar experiences.
This chapter is one of about 60 nationally.
In addition to community service projects, AMF meets every 3 weeks on Penn's campus and does a lot of other projects here and there with mental health groups on campus to kind of raise awareness about this issue and advocate for students who come through it.
Two weeks into my freshman year, I lost my best friend from high school, and since then I've joined AMF. It has been a comforting, safe place for me to talk about things that I wouldn't necessarily talk about with any other student here.
I've been in AMF for a few semesters now, and it's been wonderful.
Last October, my dad suddenly passed away. It was the end of the fall semester. I knew that my dad wanted me to keep going, so I did. And I sort of sought out resources. I guess through CAPS, I was referred to AMF. And by the time I'd gotten to AMF, I realized that this group was far more helpful in my case because I just didn't talk about anything with anyone.
My brother was killed earlier this year in a cross-country cycling collision. He was killed by a distracted driver. It's increasingly difficult to find meaning when the person you found meaning in isn't alive. And it's difficult that there wasn't really a space for people who understood it. I think my acquaintances would like vaguely allude to loss, and my friends would like take on the challenge of engaging with me. But ultimately, I didn't know someone who had experienced a tragedy of someone so close and both so sudden.
I lost my sister at the beginning of spring semester of my junior year, which was very unexpected and something that was really, really hard for me. And I was very worried about being at Penn and really kind of sought out all the different resources that were available to me. And AMF has really been one of the most important.
And during my 4 years at Penn, I have lost 2 grandfathers, a grandmother, and an uncle. And going through all these, really shaped my college experience. And I didn't find out about AMF until the second semester senior year, but it's really helped me to deal with all of these different deaths in my family and just have people to go and talk to and hang out with and who are always open to talking about something that my other friends don't quite understand.
And it's been about 4 years since I lost my mom. I lost her before coming to Penn a couple months previous, and I lost her to ovarian cancer. And coming here, it was difficult to transition, to go from a place where everyone understands what you're going through to a place where you kind of have to discuss it with people and disclose it to them before you can even find a way to have them support you.
I lost my mom a little over a year ago on my 21st birthday. She died from complications related to breast cancer. At age 21, it's really hard for people to put themselves in your shoes and empathize with you and help you through your grief. And that's where AMF came into play for me.
And so I felt that AMF was extremely helpful in sort of getting my feelings out there and I guess getting feedback and getting the right sort of response from people who had gone through similar situations.
It's so nice to have the chance to connect with other Penn students who I know understand what I'm going through.
It's just given me this new sense of community and support at Penn that's unlike anything I've found before.
I've come a long way with the group. I'm part of the leadership team now, and myself and the others on the leadership team have been doing really exciting things to help advocate for students on campus who have gone through the tough experience of losing a loved one.
And so for me, AMF was a way to come in and have people who understood what I was going through and help me work through all of the issues, whether it was how do I discuss this with a friend or a family member, how do I make it through the first anniversary of my mom's passing when I can barely convince myself to leave my dorm room that day.
It really, really hurts when I hear that people needed this group and they didn't know that we existed. That should never, ever, ever happen. If there is a student on UPenn's campus who has had a loved one pass away and they want to talk to other people who have been through the same situation, they should know that we are here, that AMF is here for you. AMF loves you, AMF knows you're important and your feelings are important. And that's what it was for me, and it's my goal to make sure that it'll be that way after I leave Penn's campus.